Every day in these streets, I gotta get my grind on. She love me for my ways. 10 years and never changed. It never switched, my friend. You understood my ways. You're far from my bitch. We speak a different pitch. You're holding different causes. We really tryna get rich. For that I hold you tight. For that shit hold me down. I need that touch in my life. In fact, I need it now. Stay focused in a world that got your mind gone. Every day in these streets, I gotta get my grind on. She love me for my ways. 10 years and never changed. It never switched, my friend. You understood my ways. You're far from my bitch. We speak a different pitch. You're holding different causes. We really tryna get rich. For that I hold you tight. For that shit hold me down. I need that touch in my life. In fact, I need it now.
Please don't leave me, baby. Physiology? Well, physiology.
Light up, lean up, take off. One button, I'm out of here. So easy.
My spaceship so clean, floating down from Jupiter. All you smell is that strong. One button it take that roof from us like ooh. Yeah, my spaceship so clean, floating down from Jupiter. All you smell is that strong. One button it take that roof from us like ooh. Like ooh. Out of this world, out of my mind, my flow be so wicked. I'm in my own lane, on my own trade, my nigga, don't hand out tickets. I've been a D-boy, I've been a street nigga, I always had getting this paper. No one do it like the biz, these little niggas out here catching vapors, rolling raps, staying tweed, all the real nigga really need. I'm on my grizzly, steady chipping, trying to funnel up, close to the mines. I stay tough, 100 grand, I'm trying to double up, and serious about a buck, I'm so high. I don't even see a hater, hands up. I got nothing for you, hater, money on me, baby. I'm in this shit on lean, baby. The life I live is so mean, my spaceship so clean, floating down from Jupiter. All you smell is that strong. One button it take that roof from us like ooh. I'm like ooh. My spaceship so clean, floating down from Jupiter. All you smell is that strong. One button it take that roof from us like ooh. I'm like ooh. Yeah. My spaceship so clean, floating down from Jupiter. All you smell is that strong. One button it take that roof from us like ooh. I'm like ooh. Yeah. One more time. My spaceship so clean, floating down from Jupiter. All you smell is that strong. One button it take that roof from us. One button it take that roof from us. One button it take that roof from us. Like ooh, like ooh, yeah. Like ooh, wait, smell this weed, weed.
What's good? It's your boy, Nationwide Wise Guy. Hollering at you.
What's up to the one viewer?
What's going on? Thank you for joining me, Angel. I got my boy A.B.G in the house.
The guy you never see.
My Luther.
Ooh.
What's going on, y'all? This video right here is long overdue. It's a video that I have been planning to do for a very long time. It's actually the reason why I got on YouTube. Let's go ahead and hit this intro real quick.
Only if you want to, Angel.
Well, one of the services you provide is giving people something to talk about. Let them talk. It makes them happy, makes them feel good. They don't believe half the shit they say. People want to talk. It's fun to talk.
Still only.
No, I know. You had another one, but she went to bed.
All right. Let's go ahead and get into the subject real quick. It's your boy Nationwide Wise Guy, and again, like I was saying, you know me. I'm a single father of children with special needs, and this video is actually one of the main reasons I actually even got into YouTube. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about a little something that has been bugging me, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to
Be
show a
about it.
video about it. That's basically what this is. Let's just go ahead and see what Nationwide got for you. Let's see here. Oh shit.
Butt talk.
Oh shit. Look at here.
Look here, boy, look at here.
I got me some stuff here. Got some stuff here.
Well, just play the stuff. Stop
My,
talking about it, be about it.
mind your business.
Nah, I'm here. It's in my business.
Like I said, this is my boy A.B.G. This is my partner right here. We do this together. What's going on, Bug Talk? Oh, no problem, no problem. Uh, I just wanted to let Gemma know that she actually has two people who do watch her. Um, my children, as for a month now, they have been watching Gemma for about a month now. So that's why I have the problem that I have because when it's something that's like that touches you. My kids look at Gemma and they're like, my kids want to be YouTubers. That's already. But they see somebody on there who's like them doing YouTube, and I can't let that go. That's kind of like watching somebody attack your kid's idol. I mean, I'm not saying that she is, but it's kind of like that. That's kind of like why I made this video. So let's go ahead and check out some of the stuff that I put in here.
Well, the video ain't made yet. We making it now as we speak.
Well, why don't you let me do that? See,
Well, do it.
You always talking shit. First part right here is a video with me and JB
Let me
Gunn.
ask you. You raised other kids. Now, when it comes to the twins or when it comes to the autism, before we close up this part one of the interview, what would you say is the hardest aspect of raising children with that type of mental instability?
What do you have to bring stability?
No, I don't know if I was robot now. I said no. What I was
Why
saying.
ain't you moving?
What is the main difference that you
that was
notice
the damn
between trying to raise,
hangout,
let's say,
man.
mentally
It's
healthy
just
children
the phone there.
in comparison?
Oh,
to,
Hangouts was a piece of
between,
shit.
Autism and normal children?
yes,
Yeah. Well,
in terms of parenting.
what I've noticed,
In terms of parenting, like what is the difference in terms
Go
of, maybe we're still botting out. What I was saying is in terms of parenting, in terms of what you have to do, what's the main difference?
oh. Well, I mean, parenting autism, I don't know really because I've dealt with them for 12 years and, for me it's kind of normal.
And as we go, before we go any further, I would like to let you know that not only have I raised twins with, am I raising twins with autism, but A.B.G. here has,
Well, I raised a stepson since he was 1 till about 12 with autism. The boy was a hemiplegic. He had intermittent explosive disorder. He had a lot of stuff going on with him.
what's up,
So,
Andrew?
I know. Okay, that being said, go back.
You have to deal with OCD a lot.
Oh.
You have to deal with
Yes.
patterns.
Yes.
You can't do things
deviate.
differently. Like my son,
Can't fuck that routine up.
he won't eat food that touches. A lot of people have that hang up, but that's a part of his autism. He lines all his car.
And first off, before y'all get to fucking with me about this goddamn video, not only is the shit grainy and shit because we were using the first Google Hangouts, but at the same goddamn time, I was nervous as hell. So fuck you, go to hell.
Excuses.
Mind your business.
I ain't.
Because he's into mechanics and cars and boats and stuff. He lines everything up. From
Yeah, that's
smallest to
JB. That's my
largest.
first interview with him.
They're extremely smart because they're stuck in their head. Is what it is they're so stuck in their head. Sometimes they can't get out. So a lot of the times they'll see a problem and they'll sit there for hours trying to figure it out. And by the time they figured it out, they already know how to do that. They know how to do this. They know how to do that. I mean, you just have to spend a lot of time with them because they have a lot of time on their hands. And you don't want them to be in their head all the time. And that's where they spend a lot of their time.
Absolutely.
So,
So
when it comes to autism, that's what it is.
Sweet. And I kind of love that.
And I respect you for that, Bug Talk.
What would you say is the biggest challenge to you as a father of children with autism? What do you think?
Respect to both of you then. I have a little one myself. He's
My
almost
biggest
a
challenge
year
is
old.
knowing that,
Respect to you too.
There are times where I can do better. And this might go with all kids, but with my kids, they're always happy. I could be at rock bottom, and I still can't understand how they're always happy.
I know what you mean.
I mean, autism brings just happiness to them. I mean, to me, I feel like autism is damn near the natural state of humanity because you're caring, because they have Asperger's, which is just the minimum. But,
well, to a certain extent, Andrew, consider yourself lucky.
Caring, they'll see somebody.
For real. Consider
I
yourself lucky.
Theoretically, I'm in the same place right now.
My son was no more
Damn
than
it.
8 years old. We were walking in Walmart, and I had just given him $10 and my daughter $10, and I was like, okay, this is y'all birthday money. Let's go in here. Y'all gonna buy something. We're gonna find something in here to buy. On the way in, my son gave his $10 to a homeless man and said, I don't need anything. At 8 years old.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty
That's a true story. That shit really happened, dude.
That's pretty funny.
Bet that choked your ass up.
Dude,
I feel like
That choked your ass up. He's like,
I feel like when I show kindness, they see it. So they.
Oh, I got dust in my eye, homie.
No, I agree. I think that's.
you gotta let me pause the video before you say something like that, man. Come on, man.
So what we're gonna do is it?
What you smoking on?
What happened?
See,
Alright. I guess it was over.
I reckon.
But then the next video.
It's this guy.
The next video is.
The anorexic Luigi.
And. I'm not gonna go there. But the whole reason I have this video is because there is this YouTuber. Her name is Gemma. Journey Grace. Wonderful YouTuber. If you get a chance, go check her out. I'm serious. She has autism. She's a beautiful person. Like I said, my kids have been watching her for about a month. And I love her content. And this interview right here was literally an interview that me and my children sat back and watched. And then I found out that somebody attacked it. This is what I came up with on that.
What you smoking on?
Come back later on.
Oh no, this is just a cigar, man.
Ain't no damn cigar. It's a clove.
I can act like it's a cigar.
That look like a cigarette.
See, I told you. Wait. See, let me pause the video before you argue with me. This is okay. My bad, y'all. It's a clove cigarette. It's actually called the DeJarms. You're not. I mean, I know smoke is bad for you, but damn it, that's one habit that I done picked up that I can't get rid of.
I smoke blacks, and I got a smoker's hack over here. Now you hear me coughing, but I don't care.
So why are you fucking with me?
You were talking about a cigar. That is not a cigar. That was clearly shaped like a cigarette. So you're giving them bad information already, Eli.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to this
Let's
video.
coach this life
And
that I'm not about.
again, like I said, her name is Gemma Grace, but the interviewer that was Bug Talk. She's a wonderful person too. I've watched a few of her videos since I watched that interview. She's a wonderful person too. Check her out. Um, but like I said, when it comes to the Gemma thing, my kids love her. They absolutely love her. Let's get back to this video.
Autistic boy with a silver
I
toy
know.
truck from being shot by the police. That sounds crazy. I don't know what the context is, but that sounds absolutely nuts. I'm glad that you said so. I'm going to read a question
No problem, Bug
from
Talk.
online,
I
and
love your videos.
That's me.
I don't know who you are, but you're cool.
And Rachel's probably, she was probably, Rachel, you
I ain't
were
about that
surprised.
YouTube life yet.
I even, send me a message when I do, okay, Jared, say, John, I'll send you a message on your Rick Magas account when I'm about to get to the Susie Q part. No problem, bro. Enjoy, man. Thanks for being here. Yeah, and I bet Rachel was very surprised when she saw me in her chat. And Rachel, you were probably worried that I was going to spur doubt or something like that. These people are using that word now, spur you now, right? But no, I was civil.
Now, see, understand this right here. There's no problem at all with this interview. There's no problem with the content that is being produced right now. What I have a problem with is coming up. That's the only reason why I have let this play, because I want you to see how it's supposed to be a how it's led to be a civil situation, but it's an ambush.
I asked a legitimate question. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna kind of answer it myself before going to Gemma. So he says, honest question, does autism contribute to causing flip-flopping due to autistic people not being able to identify certain social cues?
That was a great fucking question. And see, this is the problem.
It was.
See, Rachel, I understand you're being a good host. And you're trying to help Gemma out. This is the problem I have with people when they're asked a question for their guest, and then if their guest is disabled or they feel their guest doesn't know the answer to the question, can't answer it as well as the host
Sound like Jack
is
Swagger.
able to, then
He
they'll
do sound like
go
Jack Swagger,
like
don't he?
90 for the guest.
Oh, bro.
Don't know who that is? Google it.
For Gemma, and you felt the need to give your opinion on it before she even gets a chance to answer the question. No disrespect, Rachel, but I would never do that to you or anyone else that was a guest on my show. I'd give you the opportunity to answer first, and if you want my feedback afterwards, I would answer it. But let's just see what Rachel said here.
Okay, now that part is the part I want you to listen to, because that's going to come into play later on into a video, because I want you to understand that I told you that you don't defend your co-host. You don't defend your guest from your people, your chat, your trolls or whatever or whatnot. That is exactly what was happening there. That is exactly what was happening there. Somebody was protecting their guest from somebody that they know already attacks them on a regular basis. So why would they allow you to just go ahead and attack them on their show? This is not your show. This is somebody else's show. And you, again, you made it quite clear you were trying to troll.
He caved that dude's whole chest in.
I don't
For
know
real.
if I would call it flip-flopping. I think what happens is that when people are in certain
He goes
situations
for walks, so
who
he
have
has more
autism,
stamina.
and correct me if I'm wrong, Gemma, but they can't, because they have issues reading social cues and like, because like, if somebody uses sarcasm per se, right? I'm
You see, autistic people do not know what's real or a joke. They can't tell when someone's being sorry. They can't tell when someone's being serious or someone is joking. that is a social cue that every autistic person I've encountered has an issue with. That's part of autism, so I'm not holding that against
Keep
you.
talking.
And that's why I asked the question. But I wanted to hear it from, the person on the show, your guest, who has autism, not the host. At least I'd like to hear it from her first. That's all I'm saying here. I mean, no big deal, but it's your show, you run it the way you want to run it.
Yes, and that is
Isn't that how most people run their shows?
It's they shit.
You can't white knight a guest. It is their answer.
Oh.
Well, let me ask you, Midnight Raven, do you honestly think that it was right for the host, Rachel, to answer a question that was posed to the guest before the guest had the chance to answer that?
And I love Midnight Raven because Midnight Raven had all the right stuff to say. I don't know if it was for the right reasons, but the whole video, Midnight Raven had the right things to say to Eli, but he wouldn't. My bad. I didn't even mean to say his name. To the guy, they had the perfect response to the guy.
Oh, you give him
and
the Biggie
never,
treatment?
Never.
You gonna give him the Biggie treatment like Tupac and never say his name?
Oh, I'm gonna try to do that, man. I'm
No,
gonna try.
fuck that. I'm gonna say Eli goddamn name. Fuck the little motherfucker.
He didn't mean
talked
that.
shit. Fuck I did.
He didn't mean
God,
that.
fuck I did. This dude here, I've been watching this dude for like a couple months now. I ain't even in the YouTube world like that, damn it. And I would have punched this dude dead in his mouth. Y'all need to get this dude's name out your mouth, and y'all would let he would just fucking disappear. Y'all keep perpetuating this shit and letting this little motherfucker run around and get his little 34 to 400 views. I don't give a fuck how many he got, but damn it. This dude's a clown. And y'all keep perpetuating this dude.
I just think that it's stupid that, that you can sit there and attack people and then say that you're not doing it. But
I swear for goodness, if YouTube gets his name out of their mouth, this dude is gone.
Right. Now understand that, again, that this video is multi-purpose. This video is because I told somebody I was going to do something and I'm going to do it. This video is also because, like I said, I'm raising children. And you just to hear the things that people say are just freaking disgusting. I'm telling you. Fucking disgusting. But let me go ahead and get back to this video because I don't want it to be any longer than it needs to be.
That's why I think you're autistic, coach. Shut the fuck up, Shane.
I agree, Andrew.
between sarcasm and fear. Yeah. So I'm guessing when you're in a situation and something's happening, you can't read if that person is being sincere or not. And one thing that I noticed about Gemma is that even when things happen, she might be like, oh, okay, in the moment, but then when she kind of goes back and reflects on it and analyzes the situation, she can kind of see what's going on there. And
Yeah.
Now pay attention to what she just said.
She blocks me on Google Hangouts.
Oh, what's up, Miss Eden?
Attacked her.
Eden, hey lady.
Bullshit.
Love you. That's my sister right there. Y'all better give her some love.
What you guys are talking about right here, now Gemma thinks that I've attacked her, or other people are telling Gemma I've attacked her, when I haven't. It's all due to the autism, which I'm learning about as well. I seriously wanted to learn about this. So why am I being called a person that attacks the disabled when the real truth of the matter is that autistic people don't understand these social cues, and I didn't know enough about autism to be
Well, that's your motherfucking fault.
That's your goddamn bad. Because I'm going to show you just how easy it is to learn something about autism if you want to learn.
Gotta Google it.
You sit in front of a goddamn computer all goddamn day and you can't take 10 minutes out of your day to Google autism on your fucking computer.
But you could jack your dick for 7 hours on the phone sitting in a car talking about some shit, though.
But again, I'm not here to talk shit. I'm just here to prove a point. And I'm going to make this point.
And if y'all haven't figured it out by now, I'm his not filtered voice. I'm the one to say the shit. He's going to be politically correct. I'm not going to hold my motherfucking tongue.
Like I said, that's my Luther. Let's see if we can get this going.
Give him a break. Now that I understand Gemma is that way and all autistic people are that way, shit, I backed off.
Can you
But
hear it
then Gemma
now?
goes and blocks me when I've been nothing but nice to
Can
her
you hear me now?
because of the fact that she can't tell whether I'm being sarcastic or being or being serious. I mean, is it fair to me?
Okay, now see, here's the problem that I have. You're sitting up here, you're talking about it, you know what problem that autism has, but then now again, we go right back to talking about you. Right back to talking about how you feel.
The way she's treating me, and does she even realize how she's treating me because of her autism? I mean, look, seriously, why is it all about, you need to understand how autistic people are, but why can't they understand how us people that are not disabled are, or people that don't have autism? How do we feel? Is it just about their feelings, or do our feelings matter as well?
Hey
It's a two-way
sis, we
street.
got A.B.G in the house.
And then again, like I've been saying all along, disabled people claim to not want any special treatment, but now when they feel like they're getting attacked when they're really not, then they play the disabled card, right? Let's go.
That's where I think you kind of,
Midnight Raven says guests should answer first, then the host follows with their input. So you agree that Bug Talk Rachel basic.
And again, I agree exactly with what was said right there. But understand, it'll be said again. Watch, like I said, I love the answers that Raven gives.
You know, took that question away from her guest. You did, Rachel. No disrespect. I'm just stating the facts. Let's go.
I typed in a let's go.
would be some kind of,
Oh, by the way, and the reason why she did it is because both Rachel and Gemma know that I'm the kind of person that will call you out on your shit. I don't care if you're disabled or not. I love people for who they are,
God damn, Angel.
but I don't play favorites. I don't play games. I state the facts. And
Don't worry, Angel.
Rachel
When I make
also
when I make another
that
video
Gemma
like
was
this,
triggered
you will
by
be one
me,
of the ones on there.
because
Promise
of what
you.
apparently has happened, which nothing. I've done nothing wrong to her, but because Rachel knows that Gemma's not talking to me right now for whatever reason.
'Cause you're a
not for
dick!
whatever reason, that she has to come in and basically lead the conversation so Gemma doesn't break down, and worry how to answer that question because I'm there in the chat waiting for her answer. That's the real reason. So thanks for rescuing Gemma, Rachel.
indecisiveness between where your stance is on.
Yeah, and my response to Griffin Life Eli is
Let's hear Gemma's response, and she is shitting bricks right now. And the thing is that there's no reason to shit bricks, Gemma, because I don't hate you. I like who you are. I've been nothing but supportive to you. But you just had the host of the show.
I hear you moaning. You got something to say, man?
This jackass. Man, this dude is fucking retarded. This is how this girl is. I guarantee motherfucking goddamn to you that she answers questions like this all the time to anybody and everybody that asks her questions. Hell, half the time you probably don't even get an answer out of her. And no.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Made my head hurt. Shit. Made me drink.
Joe
Ain't
steal
got
the
nothing to
question.
drink. Damn it, you made me drink.
In essence, she was thinking that you weren't going to be able to answer the question as well. So she stood in. She jumped in and answered it for you. And now you get to rebut a question. That was initially stated for you that the host answered instead. Now you're going to rebut what the host said on my original question.
Because he don't want these problems.
I just called it to see it.
Unless somebody that's sitting
Midnight Raven, if the
outside
question
here.
had come from anyone else but you, she would have given it to Gemma first. Absolutely.
Now, this is another part that I want you to understand. If it come from anybody else, you would have let Aunt Gemma answer it first. Of course you would, because again, like I told you, it's a protection process where she's protecting her guests from potential assholes.
Absolutely. That's why. That's why I call this shit out, Midnight Raven. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, and Bugs knows it.
Do you know it, Bug?
I'm gonna respond to him. I wouldn't
Did you?
necessarily say flip flopping. I think
Was it a bad question, Midnight Raven? It was an honest question. It was an honest fucking question. Carly Ellison says a lot about Rachel. Yeah, I've done nothing wrong to Rachel either, but she's talked a lot of shit about me behind the scenes lately. But I'm not mad at her. She's welcome back in my house anytime, as long as she, realizes
Alright,
that I
let's
don't
hold
hate her
on.
and I'm not trying to attack her. I've never done one thing wrong to Rachel, not one thing.
Why you scratching like
But
crackhead?
she goes back and forth.
Got the crackhead scratch.
On
Come on,
being
you
involved
got
in my
another hit,
channel.
dog?
Alright, Bug Talk. Because I asked, he was like, no, I don't know it.
Let's start that over because I want to let Gemma. I want to make sure we understand what she's saying. 52.
Oh shit!
See, you fucking it up for everyone.
I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did.
What I
Stop.
Let's go.
You
what's
touched
going
something.
on.
I didn't do
And
nothing.
that's where I think
You
you
messed.
kind
I don't know.
Nope.
see
Don't
some
blame
looked
me.
at it.
I didn't do shit.
You
indecisiveness
looked at it.
Hush. People
between
need to hear.
where your stance is on.
Let's see this,
yeah,
folks.
yeah. And my response to Griffin Life Eli, as he knows, I'm gonna respond to him. I wouldn't necessarily say it's flip flopping. I think that term's quite an unfair term to use.
You don't like it, Gemma, because it's the truth, and it's what RJ's done.
You don't like
It's what,
D's
what
either.
us people that are not
Fucker.
autistic understand. We don't know what autism
Bug
is.
Talk,
We're
I
trying
gave
to
you a
learn
wrench
about
just
what
for
autism
a
is,
temporary
and you
wrench
are a
so that you
channel
can help me
that
out with
teaches
this
people
room
about
real quick.
autism.
Just for as long as
And
you're
I'm
here.
trying to learn about autism to be able to
Oops.
understand people like you a lot better.
Because you know I don't know how to use no wrench.
But
That's
see,
why I
you
didn't give
can't
it to
stand
you.
the heat.
Well,
You're
fuck
a
you.
YouTuber.
All right, now see here. This is another problem that I have. You want to learn about autism, but you are not spending any time trying to learn a damn thing. What you're doing is you're sitting on here trying to make fun of somebody on the cool and fuck with somebody else while they're doing an interview. God damn.
Damn it.
And you can't stand the heat.
Get out of the
It's a
kitchen.
public forum, and you're going to get scrutiny sometimes. And I'm not trying to scrutinize you. I'm just saying, look, RJ is the one that's been flip-flopping back and forth. And he has autism as well. Now, you've been flip-flopping back and forth, between being my friend and not. And then Angel's kind of been flip-flopping back and forth as well. So now I'm seeing a pattern with autistic people flip-flopping. It's the way us people that don't have autism understand it. So we're not trying to
You
criticize
should tell him to
you.
suck the tip of your dick and lick your balls.
I knew you were going to say something. I had to pause it. See, here's the problem that I have with what was said right there. Again, if you pay attention to the way things, what you just said, they flip flop back and forth. That's because you try to act like you're their friend, but you're not. Because as soon as they come to your channel, they get hit with bullshit. Like I said, Gemma literally tried to leave you alone, and you attacked her for not leaving her alone.
Damn
I'm
stalker.
getting around to. I'm about to prove it. Watch.
Stalker.
Just try to articulate it so people that don't have autism understand what you're going through, so we
Creepy,
can
creepy.
better understand you folks. That's all, Gemma. But Gemma, your eyes are closed and you're shitting bricks because you know I'm there listening, and you know that I don't put up with any bullshit. I don't.
And I didn't mean to pause it again, but I knew that I didn't remember this part was coming up. 60% of people with autism cannot look you in the eye. 60% of autism people cannot look you in the eye. Reality or digital.
See, that needs a DX crotch chop right there.
Midnight Raven, it was an honest question and it gives an insight to autistic people's emotions and behaviors. You know what, Midnight Raven, I gotta be honest with you. I'm beginning to get a lot more respect for you. I've gotten to know you a lot better. And hats off. You got a lot of great shit you've talked about on your channel in the past, Midnight Raven. You got to bring that back. You got to do some more live streams. If you want me to come on, help you out, bring some people over there, I'd love to do that. But I respect you a lot. especially lately that you've been sharing your feedback on this shit. It means a lot to me. Thank you. What's up, Red Bull Jack? Welcome to the show, brother.
That
Blue
guy.
Shangy, but you, like in theory, and
Who?
JB have
I
all
don't
been
know.
flip flopped between being friends and enemies. We
You
have
don't
been
know.
flip flopped. Why did we flip flop? Because they've been playing a
It's just a
game.
name.
And you said the game, Shangy, but now I get it. 99. I understand narcissism because of you, Eli. Thanks. Oh, you think I'm narcissistic? Okay, cool. That's your opinion.
Whoa!
Being here, 99.
You got a little man syndrome. You're probably about 5'4". Shit.
He got that Napoleon syndrome.
Napoleon shit. He got no, he got something, but goddamn. You a little narrow. Probably come up to my waist.
Right? I can read that. But see, I mean, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of things that you're about to learn about autism. A lot of things. But see, here's the problem. I have every intention on teaching you something about autism if you watch this video. But at the end of the day, this video is to educate others, show others, and get rid of your punk ass.
Now see, Eli, when you do how you do, when you do what you do, you fuck it up.
Poison Ivy, welcome to the
Now
show.
you know the whole
RJ,
thing.
Didn't do it,
autistic.
did you?
Autistic.
I forgot
Let's go.
To be honest with you,
Oh, that's right. That's right, Raven. I forgot you mentioned that. You mentioned that. You have not mentioned that in a while, Raven. At least I haven't seen you do it. When you did live streams last year, Raven, you mentioned that.
All right, yeah, this is getting
You have
kind of
some
old. Let me
autism.
go up here
Next
somewhere.
video.
Let's go up a little
Yes,
bit.
I remember
No,
that now.
no, not next
But
video.
see,
I
in
got
that Raven, you
Hold
stopped
on.
doing a lot of the.
There's something I want to show.
See, this is the thing I don't understand, Gemma.
Is
Why are
this
you
it?
closing your eyes
Oh, there it goes.
when you're responding to a question that I asked? And your eyes are open for the rest of the interview. I don't understand that. Like, am I scary to you? Am I scaring you? I don't understand it.
Am I funny? Am I a joke? Am I such? Really? You staring yourself in the goddamn mirror? First of all, you jackass. You just don't realize that that's what they do. You're uneducated little. Let me refrain from going to nameses and whatnots and everythings. But you jackass. All right, you can say what you want to say now.
Oh, well, all I was going to say is, again, like I just pointed out prior to this, all you have to do is look it up. I mean, it's probably, I mean, this was a percentage that I got when my
Go
kids
to
were
Wikipedia.
first, right. When my kids were first diagnosed with autism, that was one of the first things I looked at. You know, 60% don't look you in the eye. They can't. They can't. They physically can't. Even, I mean, you can make them do it. They'll look you in the eye, but they won't say anything. They
Just
can't look you in the
stare
eye and
blankly
talk.
at you.
Yes.
And I'd rather them close their eyes than try to discipline an autistic child that's just staring at you blankly. Especially when you know they did something wrong and you're trying to talk and they won't say nothing.
Right. Because when you're sitting there and you're trying to discipline an autistic child, and you know they did something wrong, they know they did something wrong, they will sit there, you'll ask them why did they do it. As long as they're staring at you, they won't answer you. They can't. So why would you expect somebody to just get online and, I mean, you even said it yourself, when they're in a situation to where they're answering questions or in their nervous position or whatever or whatnot, pressure, they close their eyes or whatever. So then you're sitting up here saying they do this and making fun of the fact that she does this. Where does that make sense at, dude?
No.
I mean, because that's like, I mean, fuck, I don't, man, let me just.
I don't. I actually respect you, Gemma. I like who you are. I've never had a problem with you. But why are you so afraid of me? What have I done to you?
Go
I've
ahead,
done
Luca.
nothing but help you and everyone else. But because other people don't like me, they get in your ear and they tell you that I'm attacking the disabled. You listen to them because you don't understand.
Where is
You're
it at?
afraid to speak about something to a certain person. And that certain person in this case is me.
or with choose to force a point of view.
Oh, here it
Become so
is.
overwhelmed by that response,
People want to see it.
be difficult. So for me, I would
This is the
necessarily
part
say
that
I
I
put
have a
off the fact
problem
that
with
I get really
too.
struggle with being picking my decisions, and like Rachel's really said, people with autism can be indecisive. It's just whether we choose to decide on one point and stick to it, or if we agree with one person and all of a sudden another person says something else.
Eli reading into things too much. I'm stating my opinion, April May. It's my fucking opinion.
Okay, it's your fucking opinion. But I want to go ahead and say something about what Gemma just said. Didn't she just describe independent thought?
Mm-hmm.
I swear she just described independent thought.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you pissed off that somebody has independent thought?
Because he's a megalomaniac.
You're sitting here saying that somebody is being bullied and pressured into believing something, but she just literally described having independent thought.
Somebody came and told something on the side of the damn story, and she changed because they made valid fucking points.
Eli, by the end of the time I get cuck, by the end of the time I get done with this, you will have no credibility whatsoever.
Bitch.
I talk, but
Yeah,
from this point on, from this point on, no more.
We're done.
All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
I'll see you at the end of the year.
All right. See you at the end of the
All
year.
right.
May the best
Hi,
man win.
Jamie. Are you hanging up or just going on mute?
I'm hanging up.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Nationwide.
Goodbye. Hey, Nationwide. Oh, shoot, he's on mute. Hopefully.
Please hit that
Oh,
like
there
button
we
if
go.
you're in here.
Yeah.
And to
Hi,
subscribe and donate and all that
Nationwide.
extra stuff that all the
Good, how
YouTubers
are
say.
you?
I'm fine.
Standard stuff.
Doing well. My kids are well. Um,
Glad to
I
hear.
just, I just had a couple of.
I know this one's going to be a little bit harder to hear. If it's too hard, I'll just go ahead and skip to the next one. But this one, it was just a point that I was trying to make.
Questions, you know, man, I don't want your subs. I really don't. If you look at my channel, you've seen I have a channel. I only have 40 subs. I mean, I'm not even trying to gain any. You can ask anybody. I'm not putting any content out very much. So I don't want your subs. But
Okay.
here's the deal, man. You know, what really irked me, and it has nothing to do with who just left. What I have a problem with, dude, is you, you get on the handicapped community, and then you you tell them what they have to do, or you're going to do this. You tell them, and then when they come on your show as your co-host, the first thing you do is you allow your whole chat to berate them, call them retards, call them stupid, call them this, call them that. Dude, you are standing in your own way of your own channel because you're not showing any loyalty to your fans and the people on your channel. And then you turn around and when you see loyalty, you call it white knighting, dude. You gotta stop. You gotta get past that.
Let me ask you a question, Nationwide.
Before you ask me a question, Eli, I want to ask you a question. Um, I could have sworn. Let me back that up real quick because I swear I said hold on to that because we want to make that relevant.
Cocaine's a
Call
hell
it
of a
white
drug.
knighting, dude. You gotta stop. You gotta get past that. You gotta stop. You gotta get past that. And the people on your channel. And then you turn around and when you see loyalty, you call it white knighting, dude. You gotta stop. You gotta get past that.
Let me ask you a question.
You're stupid.
Nationwide.
Okay, but like I was saying, I just told you you don't take care of your host, your guest, your co-host, and all that other shit. And that was an example of somebody protecting their guest or their co-host. That's why I played it in this order because I wanted to show you the example of protecting your co-host or your guest.
What's going on,
It's an
Motor
honest
City
question.
Way?
Motor
Are
City
you
Way.
conservative
What's
or liberal?
going on?
Yes, you
Oh,
from
I'm
Detroit?
conservative, bro.
There you go. That's why
What do they got
that,
to do with anything?
that,
What do they got to
I,
do with anything?
what it has to do is that our views are different and the way we see things are differently. We could be two good, decent guys trying to create, common good.
One
but
decent
the way
guy.
we approach it is different.
Okay, but still, whether it's differently or not, there's a wrong way and a right way to do things, and dudes are doing it the wrong way by allowing your fans, your not even your fans, those aren't your fans. Half of them are trolls attacking your
Right.
co-hosts.
Right. And
Half
you know
of them
what?
are trolls attacking your co-host. And what do you do to defend your co-host? Nothing.
Well, have you seen what my co-host did to me, R.J. Sandiford, who is who you're talking about? Have you seen?
Okay, again, that this is twice already. I'm talking to you about other people, and again, we're coming back to you. But you're not narcissistic either, are we?
Oh,
The
and,
gay
oh,
season.
you cut me off.
Go ahead.
Oh, and keep in mind that when Eli made his reaction video, he conveniently cut out like the last 20 minutes with my dog over here giving him the what for. Convenient.
I wasn't even gonna bring that up, dude.
I damn. I told you I ain't holding back.
I wasn't even gonna bring that up.
Yeah, he conveniently cut him out of his reaction video because my boy made him look like a damn clown. Okay, you can get back.
RJ is the wrong dude to talk to me about.
Well, who are you talking about then?
I'm talking about all of them.
Can you be more specific, please?
Angel. Or okay, I'm not even. I don't give a damn about RJ, but RJ, Angel, Gemma, all of them on your page, and you don't say shit about anybody doing anything to them about their disabilities. And then when they try to leave, you tell them, well, if you leave, we're going to just do this. We're going to spam you. We're going to do this. We're going to make you come back. That's not life coaching. That is literally bullying the handicapped.
They're playing us.
No, they're not playing. Dude, I raised autistic children. I know mind frames of handicapped people. I've been doing this for 12 years by myself.
Okay, then what are they doing then, dude?
No, time out. No mother, by myself. I know their tendencies. I know what they go through. I have one that has Asperger's and the other one has Asperger's, OCD, my son, he has like.
The handicapped community is playing us. That was the response that I got. The handicapped community is playing us. Y'all heard it. I'm not.
Things going on with it. I have to deal with that on a daily basis. Dude, you get online and you deal with them for a few hours, and when you're dealing with them for the few hours, you're not doing anything to keep them safe, away from the same things you're telling them you're telling them they're being bullied, but you're not saving them from being bullied.
Okay, I have. I've tried. See, this is what you're not seeing. And you're looking at it because you got your own kids and you're dealing with this. When you're on YouTube, these people are content creators. You haven't seen, maybe you have seen what they've done. Number one, Angel Munoz on many occasions has attacked the African American community.
And I heard you're African American. And how does it make you feel that Angel Munoz is calling the African Americans that N word? That disgusts me.
Now, do you want my honest opinion on that?
What's that?
You played the video. You sat there busting out, laughing out their scenes. Now, understand this. Again, we're dealing with the handicapped again.
So should we give him a free pass then for racism?
No, I didn't say that. No. Okay. That's the worst thing you can do for anybody handicapped is give them a free pass. Okay. You don't sit there and fucking berate them, call them all kinds of names, and then when they click, all of a sudden, oh, that's the real them. That's the real them. No, because I'm gonna tell you right now. How many times have you pissed off a black dude and he called you a cracker? That's no different. There's no difference in it.
Now, if you didn't hear what I said, because it was kind of choppy, he was talking about Angel calling people the N word,
Niagara's.
Niagara's. I told him basically again because I watched the video. He played it fucking 3 times. You can't sit there and make fun of somebody who has a disability. Just keep fucking with them, and then when they say something that they might regret later, hold it against them and say that's the real them. Because I'm gonna tell you now, I got plenty of Caucasian friends, and I do remember growing up being picked on by everybody. You know how many times crackers slipped out my mouth? You know how many times you punk ass nigga them came out my mouth? You know, when you're being attacked, you say the most disgusting things you can because you want to hurt them just as bad as they're hurting you. So do I hold Angel accountable for what he said? A little bit, a little bit, yeah, a little bit. Because I mean, really, what it is at the end of the day, you just have to take that out of your vocabulary. That's all. But I mean, do I hold them completely? Hell no, because like I said, I done called a white person a cracker before for pissing me off. Just like I've no man, come on, you ain't gonna tell me there ain't no dude, no Caucasian dude said something. You know, a black dude said something to you, you walked away. God damn motherfucking black ass Negro. I mean, come on, I know it has happened. Because I mean, it's human nature to say things that you want to say that will piss the other person off when they're fucking with you. You have nothing to do with what the hell is going on, but they're fucking with you.
That's why he karate chopped him in the throat.
Head or the gut?
Body head.
And as far as a frail Negro, I am a Negro. My skin is like a Negro.
Oh boy.
He didn't say
Oh
what you
boy.
are, he said Negro.
There that guy goes. Oh no. Tell him about my one black friend.
Yep. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. You know, his one
So
black
I mean,
friend.
if you want to talk about my skin tone and the people that the African American community, if you want to talk about them, understand the terminology and don't just jump to defending or saying somebody's wrong when they're not, dude. For real.
Man, I love everybody regardless of who they are, man.
I
My
love
best
everybody.
friend is African American.
You keep saying that, dude, but do you understand that that's the number one racist excuse?
It's not. I love everybody equally. He just so happens to be black. I didn't
Dude,
choose.
my best friend just happens to be white.
Cool. I know you're not, dude. I never questioned you. I don't have any beef with you. The problem is, RJ and Gemma and all these people that have autism, they can go on their channel and talk all this shit about me, but because they have autism, it means I can't respond to them.
Dude, what did I just tell you? I have no problem with you responding when
Was he getting ready to cry?
I don't know. He's about to cry when he get in the car.
somebody says something,
Might be
but
sitting
when
there
you
already.
get to bullying, which you do, if you run away, we're gonna spam you and all this other shit. And then you turn around and you call the team, and then when you get done saying what you gotta say, you turn around and block them so they can't say shit.
He
I
didn't want to turn
understand
on
that,
the
but block
camera.
them. Here's the thing: when you're on YouTube, it doesn't matter
Like
whether you're disabled or
he was
not.
getting
It
ready to
doesn't
cry in the
matter who
car.
you are, or where you come from. You open yourself up to
He
the
was
court of
getting
public opinion,
jumped. What he
and if you
say?
can't handle
Ambushed.
that, you shouldn't be out there. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
so that goes for you too, doesn't it?
It does,
That goes for you.
absolutely.
Okay, so
Yes.
then why aren't you able to accept people's criticism on you, but you are allowed to just throw out? Because understand this, and this is the problem this is what I really wanted to talk to you about. I'm not pissed off. I'm a little upset, but you got to understand when you made that video saying who I wasn't, that could have sent anybody who has a problem with Wise Night Out at me, and that could have hurt any of my kids. And then you say, well, I retracted it. Do you understand? You should have done your research before you said it. Then you're sitting up here asking Red Bull Jack and Shane, who was Nationwide Wise Guy, when I've been asking you to come on, asking you to talk to me for almost 2 months because I had a problem
All
with
right.
what you were doing with the handicap community. You've ignored me for 2 months, but then you're going to ask who I am.
And for context on that, what ended up happening was, for 2 months, I had been watching this dude attack the handicapped community. For 2 months. So it's not like it was something that I made up. For 2 months, I watched him attack the handicapped community. And I've been trying to say something to him, whatever, whatnot, but he ignored me.
And get blocked.
I got blocked in a fucking chat room I had never fucking been in before. So, like I said, I would like to, I wanted to talk to him. Just talk to him. Let him know, hey, check this out. What you're doing is kind of fucked up. Leave him alone. Quit bullying. All that other good shit. And instead of talking to me about who I am, he accuses me of being the money behind somebody that he dislikes, in which somebody he is trying to take down, which would mean what? What do you do when you try to take somebody down?
Slander.
You take their money.
That
Now,
too.
that too. But let me say, if you take their money away, which would have been me, what would have happened? People would have came attacking me, my broke ass, and my kids. What would happen to them? And then the only response I got from that dude, my bad.
Sorry.
Somebody told me that somebody told me you were somebody else. While saying I have a YouTube channel, you said I have a YouTube channel. He is not going to leverage subs from me. So you know I have a YouTube channel. You know I only have 12 videos on there. You know I wasn't going after viewers. What was the real reason?
Got a dick up his ass.
I don't see everything that happens in the chat when I have a bunch of people on my panel. So my apologies for that. We could do that at some point. That's not
No, we
a problem.
can't.
I'm willing to
I'm
work
done.
on that. People make honest
This is the last
mistakes.
video.
That's the thing.
I'm
And
done
my
with
honest
you.
intentions with these disabled
Like I said, I'm
people,
taking your
I actually
credibility.
have a problem with them. I think they're good people, but I've learned that autism is something. The things they do is out of their control. When they flip flop back and forth, it's out of their control. And if that's not good for my channel, then I have to say, look, I love you, but I just can't have this
I
on my
have
channel.
no idea
Disrespect
how
is
many.
unfortunate
I
but
haven't been
possible
paying
behind the
attention
scenes, but it just doesn't work for me.
at all.
So
But
when
I'll
they,
support.
so other than RJ, because again, I told you I don't want to talk about RJ. Other than RJ, in the handicap community, who runs from your side to their side, from your side talking shit about you and talking about them? The only time I've ever seen anybody say that. I mean, look at Gemma. Gemma just didn't want to do the show anymore, and you went at her. And I saw that with my eyes.
Well, Gemma, it's the same thing. I didn't even know Angel had autism until recently. I thought he just had a speech impediment.
What
So
the
when
fuck?
I learned about
Wait,
that,
hold on.
I backed up.
Didn't I say Gemma?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we on Angel again?
Because that's what he do.
How many times has he changed the subject?
It's like a magician.
And notice, every time he changes the subject, I follow him, but he fucking changes it again, right?
Yeah.
That was after I played the
Okay,
video.
yeah, I was backing off. I was backing off playing a video of him being, because you do understand they were making fun of him, and then he just let go.
Yes, he
How
did
is
deflect.
that
He did deflect bug talk.
showing any kind of compassion for the handicapped community? Laughing your ass off at it.
They weren't laughing at him because he's handicapped.
You were. You were. I watched. I saw the end of that video. You were rolling your ass off on that, and that part.
Up against
You don't
the wall.
understand. When people pick on people
Inside,
who they
on
don't
the, all the way up against the wall.
defend themselves, and then when they do defend themselves, the first thing you do is tell them, "Hey, well, if you do that, I'm going to send my subs, and we're going to take you down, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that." That you can't say I have all this love for the handicapped community and just bully them in the next breath. You can't do it.
Look, I have all the love in the world.
They're doing the same thing to you, You're saying the JV's doing the same thing to you, but you're doing it to the handicapped youth.
No, that's not my intention
Just
to do
unplug
so.
the
If it
coffee
comes
maker.
off that way, my apologies. But I
It
can't
doesn't
see.
come off that way. That's what you're doing.
Well, that's your opinion. And
What you're doing right now, if you're a real life coach, what you know you're doing it. What you're doing right now is you're rationalizing your actions and you're reacting to them.
that's why I can't get along with conservative people, because your views are just one-sided. You don't care about my views. You don't care about what I think. All you care.
Again, how many times have I shown you in this little bit of time that we're talking about a group of people? We have gone back to how he feels. But there's no narcissism at all. None. Hey, Bug Talk, if you get a chance, just go ahead and Special Ed. He's cool. That's my dog right there. Go ahead and okay him if you see something.
This cord's too long.
Hmm.
The USB extender's too long. It's not on charge.
Damn it. I made the video on dirt. I got more subs than him.
Cares about what you think.
I just told you that. When did I tell you you were wrong? I just told you what you were doing wrong. That's it.
Are you far right?
What the fuck?
What does this have to do with anything?
Far right?
No, I'm closer to libertarian than I am anything else.
Okay, that's where I'm at pretty much, even though I identify more as a liberal.
So then why can't you understand me? If we're on the same page and you can't understand me, then what's the problem?
I think the reason I do understand where you're coming from. I also want you to understand that
there's a difference between understanding and accepting. There's a big difference between understanding and accepting.
I do accept.
And that's what I get tired of. He always understands what you're saying, but he always has a different opinion. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I understand. Dude, you don't understand what I'm saying, because if you understood what I was saying, then you wouldn't be saying the shit that you're saying, because it doesn't make any fucking sense.
When you say it.
But
like you said, either I can give people coaching advice and they can either take it or not.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. And look, Susie, I know you got to start your other show. We're over. I know you got to start.
Yeah, I know. Well, he said 7:30 anyways, but yes.
Yeah, see, that's what, and that's where this is over.
Continue this another time, nationwide.
Because
We
he's
can continue this another
no.
time.
That won't happen, Coach. That's not going to happen. It's not. It's not happening. It's not happening at all. No, fuck you. And this right here.
What is that?
Autism?
This right here is for you, Coach. It took me 5 minutes to find this fucking video. And this is for you.
And Asperger's syndrome.
I'm just about to start a 300-mile walk to raise awareness and to raise money for autism through the charity Scottish Autism.
For this list, we're focusing specifically on people in the public
And I found this on Watch Mojo. You can find, so if you need to find out where it's at, Watch Mojo, it's on the screen. Go check it out. I didn't make the video up.
with official diagnoses.
That is the only way that I manage to stay productive, is by finding ways to get paid to do things that I would rather do.
That means that someone like Stanley Kubrick did not make our list, as
God
he
damn,
was
that's an ugly
diagnosed
chick.
in retrospect. Number 10, Alexis Weinman.
Do you feel as though you're a winner?
I do. I feel I'm on top of the world. I hopefully have touched the lives of people at home.
You have.
Thank you.
As the first autistic woman to compete in the Miss America pageant, this beauty queen has come a long way since her diagnosis at 11 years of age.
It's just kind of reaffirming, like, I'm not the only one. Thank you.
Like many children, Alexis Weinman felt a bit awkward growing up. Once she learned of her pervasive developmental disorder on the high-functioning end of the autism spectrum, life became easier to handle as she knew exactly what separated her from others.
My autism isn't what defines me. I define what is autism. I joined the cross-country team, the cheerleading squad, speech and drama.
Alexis set the bar for many pageant hopefuls, winning America's Choice in 2013.
Why they gotta
And
focus
her
on her
own
ass?
sister
I
followed
don't
up
know.
with the Miss Montana
Where'd that
victory
come
in
from?
2015.
Hey.
Ass shot.
Danielle,
Hey, that's
Miss
how they do.
Montana 2015. My Miss America platform is acting on compassion.
Number 9, Heather Kuzmic.
I'm a queen because I'm unique and I'm proud of it.
In the world of high fashion, models typically need to be quick on their feet.
It makes it a little bit difficult, but at the same time, it's something that you can get over and it's something you can live with.
Though America's Next Top Model contestant Heather Kuzmic has no problem
Beautiful,
striking a
dude.
pose, her Asperger's syndrome often sees her train of thought disrupted.
Yeah, she was fine as hell. She was fine as
I
hell.
love being here, but there's maybe a huge chance I'm going home.
But even so, Heather's televised awkwardness
still thinking about the
showcased
tattoo
just
chick?
what those diagnosed with the
You still think about the
disorder
tattoo chick with
confronted
the blue
in
face?
social situations.
No.
For the longest time, I didn't believe I was beautiful.
Ugh,
I
I
mean,
forgot about
I
her.
was ugly. And it's really hard not being comfortable in your own skin.
On America's
You're the one who
Next
toss
Top
her salad.
Model, she was frequently teased.
Whoa.
But it soon became apparent just how unique Heather was, both as an
My bad.
individual
Shit.
and as a model in the making.
He didn't mean that.
Green tank top. I'm sorry. You don't see awkward. I don't see lack of focus. Yeah, I think it looks like a model.
Number 8, Peter Howson. He's become well known for his artistic depictions of war, and he's all too familiar with the inner turmoil that comes with living with Asperger's and autism.
People can use it creatively if they have the right motivation and the right support. But sometimes
it's gonna make a happy little tree over here.
As a child growing up in Scotland, Peter
Bob
Howson's
Ross.
obsessive passion didn't go unnoticed by fellow.
Let's put a little happy little tree over here.
Let's get a little cobalt blue and some white, and I'm going to go take this thing over here with this roll of paint and make a full mountain range and some happy little trees over here.
You know, I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
That was the greatest artist in America.
He was one of the greatest motherfucking artists I've ever seen get on motherfucking canvas. I tried the shit and the shit didn't work. It didn't work for me.
I ain't never made no happy little trees.
I tried making happy trees and them motherfuckers came out and pissed off bushes.
I watched
Artists. At that time, Asperger's wasn't even a recognized disorder, and he struggled to relate to others. His later battles with alcoholism complicated matters further.
I've done all these things. I've been into drink, drugs, a lot. That was my way of coping with it. Now, my life has completely changed.
But as Peter transformed with the world around him, he found comfort in religion. His daughter also lives with autism.
Her courage has helped to inspire him. He says the condition is still widely misunderstood, and he hopes this latest challenge will change perceptions.
Number 7, Clay Marzo.
How do you get a surfer that can only do his best surfing when he's totally not thinking?
It's no secret that surfers are a different breed of characters.
All right, when that shark gets your ass, you ain't thinking.
This Hawaiian champ has often been scrutinized for his blunt personality.
I don't fuck with sharks.
You don't never see no black people getting ate by sharks.
No, not big fish. No, you might see them eating fish, but you ain't gonna see them getting ate by no fish.
No.
Clay Marzo received an official diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome.
Yeah, Asperger's, they're not like normal people where like they like feed off crowds and stuff. Just kind of never really been my thing, crowds.
That seems to...
All right, now off of what he just said, I want it to be understood. If you want to understand why Gemma and Angel and all them surround themselves around people and they don't want to be the butt of your fucking jokes, coach. It's because they don't want to be the center of attention. Most people with autism do not want to be the center of attention. And I want you to understand that. I want you to know that. You want to learn about autism, all you got to do, it took me 5 fucking minutes to find this video. Anything?
No.
All right, cool.
To explain his creative brilliance in the water and social awkwardness. Well, at least to the general public.
Not looking forward to wetsuit though, that's for sure. Don't like wetty.
As Marzo has proven, individuals with Asperger's can reach new heights once they put their mind to a given task.
That's a testament to how good he is.
I'm almost done, bug talk.
Like a guiding light to any kid with Asperger's that if there's another guy that can do it, that they can do it too.
Number 6, Susan Boyle.
You've been very open about being diagnosed with Asperger's.
Yeah.
I don't see it as a barrier.
Yeah.
Why should it be? In 2009, this woman appeared on Britain's Got Talent and soon became a viral vocal sensation. All the tigers But while the world tried to comprehend how such a unique voice could go unnoticed for so long, no one, not even Boyle herself, knew that she had Asperger's syndrome. It has its drawbacks, but I'm more able to help other people in similar situations. Living under the impression
People
that
tell
she
you you
suffered
got
brain
ADD.
damage during
People
birth,
have told me I had
Boyle was only
ADD my whole life.
diagnosed with
I know.
Asperger's
I
in
probably do.
2012. Suddenly, this immensely talented and
Shit.
enormously popular singer experienced a new outlook on her life as everything became a bit more clear.
I know I'm an introvert.
I know I'm fucked up. She like Jack Black.
Keep entertaining
He didn't mean
people,
that.
keep making records, and I'm going to enjoy this.
He didn't mean that.
Number 5, James Durbin.
When I was younger, I was diagnosed with Tourette's, and when I sing,
Fuck
it's
you,
just
son
always
bitch.
a way that I care in the world.
For the
Now this guy, I love this dude. He has Tourette syndrome and he has Asperger's, autism. And again, if you watch him, he will not look you in the eyes, but he can sing his fucking ass off.
Okay. I stopped watching this
season
show
of
like a
American
decade ago.
Idol,
Yeah, I
this
stopped watching
California
too,
native
but
made a
I
name for
saw
himself
this.
first with his surprising audition, and
When it
later
comes to
by landing
autism,
in
I
the
catch
top
it
4.
somehow.
But if you've only seen James Durbin perform, you wouldn't know that he lives with both Asperger's and Tourette syndrome, with the latter greatly affecting his exterior facade.
Sometimes I have to do things, but most of the time it's can't control it.
Some individuals
Yeah, he is an
inspire us
awesome
with
singer,
their work
Bud Talk.
conducted from the silence of a contained environment. Yet this man has shown us that his affliction is just
I
a
stay
small part of a
watching
larger
and learning
story.
about autism and the autistic community.
Number 4, Daryl Hannah.
Didn't know that, did you? She hit it.
It's a
I mean, all she had to do is sit there with the titties out in the bathing
seek out
suit.
Hollywood only for the
Shit.
attention and fame. Just
How
ask
much talking you got to do doing
Well,
that?
actually, it was even when I was younger. I think it was around 11 when I became.
You can
obsessed
look
with
at her and
autism.
tell she
So
has
I would,
autism.
You know, after I'd be put to bed, I'd sneak out of my room.
And maybe it's
go
just
to
because
the
I
TV and watch
raised
movies
children with
all night long.
autism, but you can recognize it.
and Steel Magnolias was diagnosed with autism as a child, but found joy in the controlled environment of acting.
But, Miss Trudy, I swear to you that my personal tragedy will not interfere with my ability to do good hair.
After years of concealing her autism and avoiding public functions, Hannah finally revealed her struggle in 2013.
I still struggle. I still am not comfortable. I'm not an extrovert. I'm not, I'm not a natural exhibitionist.
She provided a voice for all those young men and women
damn right.
who might believe their personality traits would prevent them from thriving in public arenas.
Oh, that's Splash.
Yeah, that's Splash. That's my movie right there.
Number 3, Satoshi Tajiri.
I was a
People
kid
with
when it came
Asperger's
out,
and
man.
autism are as individualized
Little
as anyone
Mermaid.
else, but there are some traits that are frequently
this
associated
dude
with
out.
some members of the community. For example, some work excessively in order to fully realize their dreams. Case in point, Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of the Pokemon franchise, and a man who found himself fascinated by video games at an early age. Sounds normal, right? Well,
Square.
Tajiri wasn't just engulfed, he became obsessed. By recognizing what he could provide for the industry and fans like himself, he forever changed the gaming world.
Andrew, you a fool.
Number 2, Dan Aykroyd.
So what you had there was what we refer to as a focused, non-terminal repeating phantasm, or a class 5 full roaming vapor. Real nasty one, too.
Regardless of how familiar you are with this man's resume, you've surely seen him in a Ghostbusters clip at one time or another.
Let's get ready. Switch me on.
But here's the thing, he didn't just star in Ghostbusters, he also co-wrote it. And the point of inception came from his own obsessive interests due to Asperger's.
I was able to overcome
All right,
that
Bud
challenge
Talk.
creatively, but
I'll see you later. I'm almost done anyway.
I
Thank you for staying as long as you did.
sometimes.
I'm tired too. I'm finna go to bed in a second.
Alone,
In the age of YouTube, many people like to play the quirky role. But for someone like Aykroyd, his true personality allowed creative inspiration to naturally emerge.
Mrs. Cromer, would you want to be sexually assaulted in your own kitchen?
Well, it would depend on who the person
Wow.
Ghostbusters, an Asperger's production, brought to you by the mind of Dan Aykroyd.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
All right, and if you want to see the #1 person, you're going to have to go to that video and check it out. I'm not going to show you that one. But check it out. Like I said, man, I wasn't planning on making this video very long. I just wanted to go ahead and make this video about autism, and at the same time, somebody just happened to cross my path that pissed me off. To me, I'm a father. Both of my kids have autism. My twins, my youngest, my babies. I've had, they've been with me since they were 12.
Huh?
I mean, they've been with me for 12 years. My bad. I'm getting tired too. Shit, fuck you. But shit, I've had them for 12 years. It's just been me and them the whole entire time. I've had my kids kidnapped from me. I've had I've had the shit just fucked out of me. You want to hear that story?
Ew.
Hey, check this out. You want to hear that story? You can go to my page, check out my player versus player, or go to JB Gunner and check out the one-on-one with me and JB. That's where you'll hear the whole story to that. But to me, autism is a superpower, man. You can't bring them down. You can't bring them down. You can piss them off. You can make them sad, but just as quick as you made them sad, they can bring themselves back up. Dude, it's a superpower that I wish that I had. And at the end of the day, man, you're going to wish you had it. Because you're not going to be happy when I get done with you. This video is not just YouTube. I'm going Facebook. I'm going everywhere. It didn't take you 8 hours to start in back on the fucking handicapped community after I told you what you were doing. After you were told what you were doing. It didn't take you 8 hours to jump on Gemma Grace again. It didn't take you 8 hours to jump on Angel Munez again. And if you get a chance, go check out those channels. They're actually cool ass people. Well, before I get out of here, you know I'm the nationwide wise guy, and this is, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of, hooking up. So go to the Gun Squad merch store. The link will be in the description box later. And from there, tell them Nationwide Wise Guy sent you. But until then...
But you ain't gonna get a discount.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no discount. I ain't get no discount. Yeah. But for me, this game is over. And I will see you in the next game. Holla at you. This is your boy, Nationwide Wise Guy. See you in the next video.